Hello and welcome to the show. It's Ruch C with white and gold and black and blue.
That's his new name now.
Yeah, I don't know how long I can run with the joke before people start saying, "Wait a minute, wait a minute, did he really change his name?"
You look an awful lot like Sir Jaeger.
Different person, bro. Okay, so
yeah, we
got a couple things to talk about today. Yeah, rocking the LeBron shirt. LeBron's a football player. And we have a lot more topics than usual because Black and Blue had some contributions. So 5 topics, and apparently we only get 10 minutes per topic. So we're gonna have a 5-hour show because we're actually gonna have 60 minutes per topic. Oh yeah.
Well, there weren't any games throughout the
the
weekend,
there's
so
nothing happening.
a lot of roster changes though, guys.
Well, it's something happening right now. So if you guys got pants on.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've come in here not wearing pants. So, yeah.
I never wear pants. I like to feel the breeze around my.
Yeah, I like your heart boxers, dude.
He's just joking. I'm not wearing boxers. That's his way of saying I like your penis.
Yep.
So right now we have a Star Series happening. I'm looking at the score right now. It's 6-1 to SK. They lost the first map 16-1. SK were 1. VG were 16. That's China.
Stewie got 3 frags in that first
He
map.
got 3 frags in a map. That's his ADR was 18 damage, I think. That's young Stu.
Ever sword fighting here?
We're sword fighting right now. Ting. Ting. All the time off stream. And on stream. If you hear any like wet slapping noises, that's the sword fighting. So the first topic I want to talk about is Lecro being benched with Exist coming in. That is the that is the first topic, and this is for Fnatic. So did you guys take a screenshot or like? Oh,
yeah, there we have it.
Oh. So you can see that basically. I mean, we know what it says. Exist is coming over from FaZe. We'll talk about FaZe later, and he's going to be replacing Lecro in Fnatic. Do I think that's a good thing? I don't know.
I think like there are worse people you could change Lecro for instead of Exist, because Exist played really well with FaZe. And he's a really good fragger. I just don't know if like Fnatic should be changing anything right now, because they are a really good team. They're like top 5 right now.
Yeah, and I mean the good thing there is they've kept Golden, which I think is really
that's
good
the important
move,
part
because they keep their IGL, and he's a very strong IGL. Now for I mean, to have Lecro be the guy to switch out, I mean, I guess he's been strong though, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, if there was anybody who you had to change from Fnatic, I guess you would pick Lecro, over Golden. I mean, Lecro's definitely been I wouldn't have changed anybody in the first place, but if you had to.
I mean, they changed it for Exist, and I feel like Lecro is better than Exist, just because, I mean, you've seen his plays. I mean, we used to play under the name Goblin. He, sobrang malakas si Lecro po.
That was right. Yeah.
He's looking to you for approval.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna be on the team now, so it's not like Exist hasn't been playing strong. He's been strong with FaZe, and he's like being a bit more consistent. He's not. I don't know when the last time we've had him have a strong showing like that. Maybe when he was NIP boy.
Well, the thing is, when he was on NIP, he was in-game leading, and he wants the in-game lead but we've talked about this. We don't understand why he wants the in-game lead. He's a really good fragger and a rifler.
Yeah,
but
Golden, I wouldn't say he's a good rifler, but he's a good IGL, definitely. Yeah. Kick JW, add scream. Kick the offer. Kick the offer for another rifler. I don't know. I feel like
why need an op when you have one tap? Headshot machine.
I'd say replace JW as well. To be honest, I'd replace him. He bores me. He bores me.
How can you get bored with J-Dubs, man?
He's
bunny hop through a Molotov and
he has outlived his usefulness. You can't kick the fat kid. Why not? You should always you have to make him.
It's called high school, man.
Yeah, get him to leave, make him lose weight, and then let him come back. Okay, so I don't know when Fnatic is next gonna play. Let me check that right now.
Are
Let me
they
just give you
in
some dead air.
Star Series right now? I don't think they are.
Are they? Well, I don't know,
We-
but like, cause I'm not. I don't think it'll be the new roster by
Yeah.
now, but it'll be happening. So, Fnatic. They're not
F-
playing for a long time, actually.
Yeah, a lot of teams are taking a break right now. FaZe is also one of them. Cloud9 are still gonna play even with their new roster change, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next, actually. So yeah, we don't know when Fnatic are gonna be playing next. Where is Scream anyway? I don't see him in any
He's
tournaments.
with
Yeah,
Envious.
he's an envious boy.
With
He's not part of the new
was he with
super team,
Apex?
right?
Was he with Apex? I think I read a while ago they were going to somewhere
I don't know
with
where
a
they're
new
going.
squad. Yeah, Scream is with Envious.
Yeah, so Scream, I don't know how
How has
because
he
he's
been?
very good at the one taps. Like that much is clear, but it's like the game sense is not.
Yeah, that's always been his
Yeah,
his
it's like I have amazing aim. I don't
Yeah.
know where they're coming from. So he gets caught off guard all the time.
No, he's not. He's not rolling with Shocks and friends. He's not part of the new
Nah,
super team.
Shox' new super team is it's pretty good. I'd say
Well,
not
on
as
paper.
good. I'd say
On paper.
G2 was still a better lineup. I did like NBK. I really liked NBK.
They're pretty good. Asterisk.
Asterisk. Okay. So on to topic 2. We're gonna be talking about. Wait, how long has that been? Yeah, it was 4:20. That's fine. We have really good
Plants.
chemistry.
Yeah.
FNS to be replaced in C9. That is the next topic we're talking
Yes.
about. So, what do you think about this move?
Well, that's their current in-game leader, who they're changing out after 2 months. He's only been there with C9 for 2 months. Apparently, his style of in-game leading does not coincide well with the rest of the team. They just don't want him.
Difference in philosophies.
Difference in philosophy is pretty much how they said it. They might sub him out for. There's no fifth player right now, but
Who do you think would move to the team? Who do you think would be an addition?
I think right now they're gonna play with. No, they're going to. What's their next tournament? You can. Yeah, I think it's DreamHack. Oh, ECS. Yeah, they're still gonna play with him at ECS Season 5 in London. But that will be his last tournament with him.
That feels bad.
Yeah, that feels bad.
So Tarkus going to IGL again? I assume so. Get NAF so it's Optic C9. I think that would be a good move. NAF fly is pretty good.
FNS out, Shroud in. I don't think.
I don't
Well,
think
he
so.
has the new team, the old guys, right?
But it's only the broadcasters.
Yeah.
He's not like if everyone in C9 starts streaming, he might do it. Did you see that top rating so far for 2K18 thing? Automatic was on the list. He was like
What?
he's like 5th
like top
highest
2.0
ADR
rating or
for the
something?
year.
Really?
Yeah.
For the entire year?
Yeah, it's like at 1.5 or something like
What's-
that, and then Simple's at 1.8.
Is this like everybody, not just
That's
NA?
everybody. Cloud, what's the name? Cloud. Cold Zero is not even on the top 8.
What?
Yeah.
Of what? ADR? We're talking about just
It's
in general rankings. 1.0? 2.0?
kills per round,
Oh, something like that. Okay.
and then Nico's in 2nd place. But yeah, I saw it earlier on Facebook. I don't know who shared it, but it was like not even seeing Cold Zero there. It was like whoa,
Feels bad,
that's
man.
the first time.
Speaking
not
of
even-
cold, oh no, they closed the game.
Closed the
Yeah.
game. Now that we're not watching, SK's gonna lose
Yeah.
2-0.
Yeah,
That's what's gonna happen. That's how it always happens. If
we
you don't watch your team play, they're gonna lose.
Yeah, we could see it a while ago from here, like through the window.
So yeah, I think Tarek gonna take IGL again. It's not like it didn't work out for him. He was IGLing for the major and they won. Not like they weren't playing out of their minds.
They're playing above their league.
Yeah,
to be
way,
fair,
way,
but
way higher. So for American talent that could join to replace FNS, I wouldn't mind Hiko going back to C9. I
actually,
want Hiko.
Hiko would have never came back to the old C9 because he just doesn't work well with Shroudy and nothing apparently. But the only remaining player from that, no, actually, Ska wasn't even on when Hiko played for Cloud9, so maybe it could work, Hiko, but he's playing for like some random ass tier 3 teams now. He's switching up every few months. It seems he has a new team. or something.
Nobody wants
Nobody wants
Hiko.
Hiko.
Yeah, it's like he's already proven himself to be really consistent. You know, was it him that did the Inhuman
It's just
reactions?
like, yeah, inhuman reactions. Just like it seems like he
Unbelievable.
doesn't have the drive anymore, or maybe he does, but no team, no tier 2 NA team wants him right now. That's why he's
It's
stuck
really
with
weird.
random
Does
tier
Hiko
3
have any
teams.
majors?
No,
I don't think he does. Yeah, I missed the old C9 with Nothing and Shroud.
well, not far into any majors. They made like playoffs and brackets, but they didn't make like any quarters or semis or something.
Feels bad
Pretty much.
for Hiko in Liquid as well. I guess at one point Hiko was the best NA player. Arguably, it's just that maybe he doesn't work well with most of the NA scene.
Yeah,
Maybe.
there are rumors. I don't want to say like they're true, but there are rumors that he's apparently hard to work with a lot of NA teams. That's why nobody accepts him anymore.
Hiko hard to work with, confirmed by Black and Blue.
No,
Find
no,
out.
these are rumors from the internet.
Sure they are, dude.
Sure,
Sure
I'm a
they are.
very credible source.
I mean, what happened to Cloud9? As soon as it's like Shroud left, Nothing left, Stewie 2K left, Ska
There-
left for a little while.
For more rumors, though, apparently there are rumors that Cloud9 might be looking for a French player, either Apex or MBK.
Yeah, I heard that as well. NBK replacing FNS. It's not like NBK can't lead, but it's like he's a French boy, isn't he?
Yeah,
His French is, I mean, his English is relatively good. I don't think he can speak as fast as the American boys can.
I think MBK's English is fine, somewhat.
Nani?
Nani?
Shout to Zorora, to Raph himself, to Creed,
Creed.
to all you dudes watching the CS:GO talks. Tell us your rank. Tell us your favorite player, team.
Tell us what you had for lunch.
Tell us the color of your shirt.
Tell us.
Dox yourself.
Tell us
How old are you?
if-
Age, sex, location. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Add me.
I'm kidding. Okay. So that's Cloud9. That's been Cloud9's change. I don't know. Automatic is still a very strong player. So is Tarek. So is Skadoodle.
It's still a solid lineup.
Yeah, it's still a strong team. But I don't know. All these roster changes, I feel like are weakening most of the teams, not strengthening them. Like, the only reason Navi is strong is because Simple's on the team. The only reason, well, FaZe is a strong team.
FaZe is a
They've
strong
got a
team.
very good lineup. They're like the only ones that didn't fucking
Even
nerf themselves.
Even before Nico came in, when they still had Keo and Alu instead of Guardian and Nico, they were still a pretty good team. But obviously not as good as they are now, but they were still a pretty decent team.
So yeah, and I mean, talking about FaZe, that's what we're talking about next. Olaf Meister has returned to their
Return
active roster.
of the King.
That's right. As we mentioned earlier, Exist moved to Fnatic, which means someone has to replace him. That's going to be Olaf Meister coming back. He actually had a very touching letter.
Yeah.
Topic 3. Put that on the board. The little banner thing. There
Yeah.
it is. Olaf is back. Olaf is back. So Olaf Meister is back. He left because he had family problems. And you know, it's like people gave him time to deal with that, and he didn't really want to say what the problems were. I can read out his letter so you guys can hear the sweetness which was spurred from his mouth. Where is that? It's a tweet. 'Tis a tweet. So you guys
The
can see-
rumors were that like he was injured. No, it was nothing like that.
No.
Maybe he was heartbroken.
His wrist broke up with him.
Maybe he was heartbroken. That's his only injury.
Just a broken heart. Just a broken heart. So the letter starts with, I'm back. After a much needed timeout, I'm making my way back to the competitive scene. First of all, I want to give big thanks to my teammates and to FaZe Clan for their understanding of my personal situation, letting me take the break and giving me the time I needed. That means a lot and is something I won't forget. Thank you, FaZe Clan. I also want to thank Exist for stepping in and performing like a beast. Last, I want to give a massive shout out to the whole CS community. I've received a lot of messages from my fans, FaZe fans, fans of other teams, pros, and all types of people within the community. I am sorry for not replying to all of your messages, but I really needed the time out. Even though I did not reply, I want you all to know that it means a lot to me and helped through the tough time. Now I am super excited to come back to the competitive scene, compete with and against the best, meet the fans, and play the game we all love. Above all, I'm looking forward to meet up with my teammates. Thanks everyone. See you on the server. It's from Olaf M.
The funny thing is, like, last Friday when we were doing the show, we were talking about that. I mentioned how Kerrigan's words were kind of cryptic about Olaf coming back. They were like,
It was such a bait.
yeah, it was such a bait. I was baited. I'll be honest, because Kerrigan was like, in the next few days we'll announce like what was that? Anyways, yeah, Kerrigan was like, we're gonna announce our future moving ahead with Olaf, and then a few hours after we did the show, like, oh yeah, I'm coming back. Like, okay, Olaf, thanks for the bait.
It's like, thanks, guys. Thanks, Carrigan.
Thanks, Kerrigan.
Thanks, dudes. You know they got FaZe Clan has a Brazilian Rainbow Six lineup.
What? I know there's a Brazilian team on Rainbow Six, but I don't
They're
watch too much.
FaZe. They're FaZe Clan.
They're FaZe, really Brazilian.
Also, the owner of FaZe is also called Apex.
What?
Yeah, he's called FaZe Apex.
Brazilians doing pretty well in FPS games, it seems. Then, if that's a Brazilian team,
are they good at other games? I don't even know. I've not heard of them.
They're probably good at
doing
shooting
things.
because that's what they do in real. And I'm kidding. Anyways, moving on. They get practice in real life.
I love the favelas.
Yeah.
It looks like a marvelous place.
You know, I just remembered now the favela map from Modern Warfare 2.
That was a good.
Spam
a
the
cool place.
akimbos there.
Yeah.
In so close quarters.
And then the dogs run at you and they scare the
Yeah.
crap out of you. Here's another little news update about from Henry G. Been a while since I made a colossal error like this, but my backpack was lost/stolen at the airport today. I now have no passport in Ukraine, and there is no British embassy here. If you find someone randomly selling an Asus Zephyrus or a Samsung S8 in Kiev, then let me know. Just to be clear, everything is cool, and shit can and will inevitably happen. Things are replaceable, and it's not like I'm stuck here forever. Just a pain in the ass, and this won't affect the show in any way.
Yeah, hopefully he can go home without too much trouble. Yeah, because, that really sucks. What's the longest time you've had to wait in an airport?
I had a 18-hour layover.
Oh my god.
When I went to
That sucks.
when I flew back to England, but I was in Korea, so like there was like free Wi-Fi. And it was the fastest Wi-Fi I've ever used. Like I did a speed test in the airport, and it was like 1 GB per second. I was
Oh
like,
my god. Yeah, that's about to be their normal there, dude. And you're home, everybody has a freaking 1 gig.
Everyone's got 1 Gbps. So I just watched YouTube like the entire day. I didn't have Netflix at the time. I was like, what? I was 18, 19, something like that. So and actually that got
Must have been
boring
like
pretty quick.
Years ago then.
Yeah. Plus my that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
My laptop at the time, I had an HP Pavilion DV6.
Okay.
And
so you couldn't run too much.
The biggest problem with that laptop is the heating, and like HP's laptops have like always overheated, but this one, like as soon as it got a little bit hot, it turns off straight away, and the fan broke when I was in the airport. So like it would start to get hot, and I'd blow into the fan just so I could hear it.
I'm sure you're used to blowing things.
Yeah, dude.
Cool them down.
I had to blow it real hard, and then like it would cool down, and then like a couple seconds later I'd have to do it again, and I was getting dizzy because I was
blowing too much. Man, that sucks. The longest I've ever had to wait was only like 14 hours. Only.
That's still a pretty long time. Yeah. And oh my god,
I can't see chat anymore, by the way.
Oh yeah, we don't have chat. Can we bring up chat? There was like free massage chairs there, so I just stayed on that while I was watching videos. Yeah. Dude, WTF, 1 Gbps, you can download a whole game in no time. I would have downloaded like, actually I didn't use Steam at the time. I didn't even play CS:GO at that time.
Penta is Brazilian too. That's good for the Brazilians. Seems like they're doing well with FPS games.
Fallen or Simple for what? Opping?
For what?
I think Fallen's a better opper. I think Simple's a better rifler.
Definitely Simple's a better rifler. Fallen's a better straight operator because
that's all he does.
Yeah, that's all he does.
He has to be good.
Very in-game leader too. But they're both great players, all-time greats in their own respects.
Yes, respects. Pay your respects. And here's a little guide just in case you ever lose your bag in an airport and lose your passport and stuff.
Sell a kidney. Buy a ticket home.
Start the cancellation process as soon as possible for your passport so it can't be used on the black market. And you can also get emergency travel documents online.
Here on Ruch C, we give you international traveling tips. That's what the show is about.
That's what we care. We care about
Yeah.
you. Is Lance Banza your boy?
I don't know who's Lance Baza.
Sorry.
Well, you're my boy now. Huh?
Okay, so there you go. Olafmeister is back on phase. So far, what are the roster changes? Lecro replaced by
Mosquito.
Exist. FNS replaced by Hiko and VK. We don't know. Olafmeister back on phase. And next, Gambit seized Mir on trial.
Yeah.
I didn't read this. So
So, seized, you know, the old Navi star. No, not star, but the old Navi player, moved to Gambit, and now he's being moved to wherever the hell he's going to move to, because they're dropping seized. They're trying out Mir. He's not a foregone, like, they're not sure if they're gonna stick with him. It is a trial. They didn't pick him up yet, but we'll play a few games with him. If they see Mir is working out, they'll stick with Mir. I like the switch actually, because seized, he can be good sometimes, but he has a tendency to be a bot too as well at times. So
yeah, I think seized. He's like
yeah, he moved to Gambit with he was with Zeus too, with Zeus, who also was an old Navi player. He's back at Navi now with Simpel.
you're not saying one sandwich short of a picnic.
What?
It means you're almost smart, but you're lacking a sandwich in your head. That's seized in my opinion. He's one sandwich
I was
short
wondering,
of a
like,
picnic.
how is this connecting to?
How is it connecting to picnics?
How to aim there when you have potato PC? Fry it.
400 DPI plus 20-inch mouse pad. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I play at 800 DPI at 1.5
How is there a
sensitivity.
mosquito in here? He has to go through like 4 or 5 different doors to
Because
get in
I'm
here.
white, dude. They love our blood.
Oh,
They like
man.
drinking our blood.
Freaking
That's why, like, you will be.
carrying Ebola.
I don't know if you'll notice this. You'll be like in a room that like you just don't see anyone. Everyone's fine, and then suddenly the white dude's like, "Oh, I got a fucking mosquito bite." And like, how the hell did that
Yeah,
happen? I
yeah.
don't have a single one. And it's like, yeah, dude, they like exotic food when they can have it.
They're like, oh, look at
Feels
this
bad.
international cuisine. What were we talking
International
about again? Yeah,
cuisine.
Seas.
I like Mur from Vegas Squadron.
Yeah, I think
He's pretty strong.
that's a good change. Mur, well, for one, he has a better 1.0 rating than Seized. He's like plus 20, plus 0.20, I think, than over.
He has all the sandwiches at his picnic,
Yep.
plus some salad and dressing.
And fries too,
Yeah.
with dip.
Wow. You take fries out to a picnic, they'll be soggy, but not his. His
No.
are crispy still.
They're crispy.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, man, shit.
I'm suddenly hungry. So
I had
yeah.
banana cue before this, but I'm still hungry. Yeah, you know the store up front, right?
Yeah. Titas. If you go to the high grounds, there's a little what you call those? Carinderia?
Yeah, carinderia.
Carinderia. Meron isang carinderia. And Tita there, she sells some very good food.
Yeah. Also the fishball dude who like passes by every now and
I
then.
do like that guy. Sometimes I get kikiyam. I like that.
Yeah. He wasn't there a while ago. I was trying to buy a fishball, but
There is a guy near Mercury Drug that's like down the street
Yeah.
towards like the center
Yeah.
thing. And he
Is that
sells
right?
there like most of the day. So you can just go there. I bet you would toss his salad. Yeah, dude. Stick it in a salad. Toss
doesn't
it.
matter what type of salad he
I'm
got.
suck that sausage. Sausage salad.
Yeah, with the white ranch all over it, everywhere.
I like Japanese mayo on my salad.
Really, I like them Chinese Lee Kum Kee sauce.
What? Kunki sauce?
Lee Kum Kee sauce, I think, is the brand or something.
Okay, so some lit cum key. That's a good sauce. If you guys are looking for sauces, hoisin sauce is a good one.
He's
Chu chow
got
chili oil.
Lots of sauce. If you know what I mean.
Fucking hardcore. That's some hardcore winking. So Gambit minus seized. Mer going on. Was Mer the one that was top fragging for them in the last tournament we saw Vegas Squadron? Like, they got past groups in the. Everyone thought they were gonna come out 0-3 in the last major.
tournament was
E-League major.
there was. Oh, you're talking about the major?
Yeah.
That That was a long time ago.
I forgot who their
I don't
carry
really
was at the
remember.
time. They had a really strong player, and everyone was loving watching. I think it was Mur. I think it was Mur.
It could be because Murray is a really good. I like his fragging potential.
Is Mur the beardy boy?
No, he's a youngster.
Ah, it's this
He's a
guy.
youngster. Yeah,
Nikolai.
I like him. I like the change. He's a young blood. How old is he? Does it say? You click on. He's
22.
22.
Wow, he's younger than me.
Man,
That's
I'm
good.
22. What am I doing with my life compared to this dude?
I'm 23. Ah,
France.
Chopper. That's the guy I was thinking about. Chopper.
Choppa.
I thought Chopper was really good.
Get to the chopper. That was a terrible impersonation.
So yeah, I would have preferred Chopper, but Mir is still a pretty good player. He's actually he's like what? He'd be vice to Chopper in terms of frags in their team.
Yes, Shroud is back in CS:GO, but not necessarily the pro scene as you'd expect. It's an ESEA Open team that he joined. No, he
Yeah.
started.
I
with-
think he's just joining it so he can stream it.
Yeah, it's content pretty much. It's a
Yeah.
stream team. He's playing with two former teammates, Jordan Nothing Gilbert, and Sean Garris, and then he's got Fifth Laren and Lurpus on the team as well. It's a ESEA Open team, so you just stream online games. Yeah.
You want to hear the recent LAN achievements that C's has had?
What?
Third at Star Ladder I-League, third at ESL1 Cologne, third at WXC, third at DreamHack 2018, third at DreamHack Open Tours 2018, second at DreamHack, second at MLG Columbus.
I got him finally.
Though they've never gotten a first place.
I've got
Nice,
the
dude.
mosquito finally.
They probably bit me.
Yeah. Speaking of Star Ladder, that's the current tournament going on right now. Star Ladder Season 5, I believe.
Yeah, you guys want to see
It's in
the current score?
yeah.
Okay, so there are two teams playing right now. I think it was NRG and
Energy
Team
Liquid. Yeah.
and SK versus SK
There's
versus
another one.
VG. So looking right.
Well, I'm landing me.
Wow, you caught him midair. It's not bad. Can you hear you hear Henry G?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not Henry G.
How about this? Who do you think's gonna win? SK versus Vega. He's alive. I caught him, but he's alive.
I think SK might be able to do it. What the fuck is this copy pasta? Guys, I'm shaking. I've never wanted to breed with anyone more than I want with
Why are you questioning?
Bay
Christian?
Garris. That perfect curvy body, those bountiful breasts, the childbearing hips. Talking about Garris? Or is that Sean Garris' wife?
Rip your karambit Doppler. Rip, man.
Oh my gosh, dude, that feels bad. That feels so bad. So, it looks like VG are on a comeback.
It's OGC, not OCG, friend.
OGC. Current score, SK 10 and VG 8. And that was, I wonder what the lead was. I'm guessing it was 10-5.
Dinudugo Ilonggo habang nanonood. Nose bleeding na ako. Well, yeah.
Dinudugo Ilonggo. Blood and nosebleed, yeah.
Dinuguan. I had dinuguan like 2 nights ago.
Nose bleeding na ako.
Have
Gusto mo.
you tried dinuguan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the blood, right?
Yeah, the blood, pork, and stuff.
Can we not talk about losing karambits? Let's talk about losing stuff.
Let's talk about loot. No. No.
I stopped doing like CS:GO positive maybe 4 months ago after I bet like everything on SK. And you can never bet on SK. You know that much.
Speaking of, if you guys are feeling really ballsy, you can bet on Vega right now. Because like the odds are like, they're like 6 up, I think. 6 entire points up. So
Bet on VG. VG Flash.
I see that, Raf.
Because if someone bet on the first map, some guy bet $500 on SK, and they lost the first map 16-1. And it looks like, never mind, SK just got their first point on their CT side. It's now 11-8.
What map is it? Is it still Inferno?
Inferno.
What's the score? It's 8-11? Yeah, 8-11, SK up.
So what happened was 10-5 lead to SK Gaming. Then the VG won the pistol round, and then they got 3 points, and now SK just got their first point. So, I don't know. Would you say Inferno CT sided?
Yeah, for sure. But that said, I really like playing Inferno, even if it's a pretty CT-sided map. Maybe not as CT-sided as Nuke or even Train, but It's still a city-sided map. This mosquito man is bugging me. Like, how did you get in here? There's like 5 doors to get through here.
What is okay? I'm gonna show you guys some copy pasta. When John Lennon was 10, his teacher asked, "What do you want to do when you are an adult?" And John Lennon said, "Happy." The teacher said, "You didn't understand question." And Lennon said, "You don't understand life." The teacher
Is
was
this the one
Albert
about
Einstein. Retweet if you believe in God.
I think it's fun you guys talk this shit about Semphis. You wouldn't say shit to him on that. Do you know that meme? He's jacked and hangs out with the hottest dudes.
Do you know the Tanner one?
No, what's that?
The Tanner one is so funny.
What's
The
that?
Tanner one is like hey loser, Tanner here.
Is this CS HLTV meme?
It's not an HLTV meme. It's a copy pasta that recently came out, but it was like, I'm sorry that not everyone can have 9 inches like me. Anyway, no hard feelings. I'm not here to brag. Later, loser. From Tanner. It's so it's so stupid.
I think my
It's so
favorite
fucking
copy pasta of
stupid.
all time is still the Navy SEAL copy pasta. Do you know the Navy SEAL copy pasta?
What's that?
The one like, what the fuck did you just say about me? I'll let you know I've like killed XX amount. It's like a really long copy pasta. It's just super long. Like I've trained in guerrilla warfare, but you're supposed to say gorilla. Like
Catching those flat secure dancing.
yeah, I caught one a while ago. He was here. I'll try and catch the other one.
My biggest win, I think, is when I bet on Tyloo versus Signature. The odds are 1 to 10. Wow. How much did you bet though? My biggest loss was Navi versus Penta. Oof. I lost a 96% bet. Wow.
Wow, man.
I
Some
won't bet on
days,
tier 3 teams anymore.
some days the roll just doesn't go your way.
That feels bad. That feels bad. Oh, by the way, there's another good one, which is lul taco lul was lul the lul problem lul because SK Gaming just lost a round back.
Lol.
It's 11 to 9, and they found no kills, and bomb has been planted, and it's 5 versus 2. Stu's still alive with a deal. So I feel like SK are gonna get. I think SK are gonna get eliminated 2-0.
What's going on?
Some
with
people are calling VG hackers. People are like, "Mom cheats, mom hacks, hackers hacks."
That's good news for the Asian scene though, that VJ is doing that well. Good news recently for Asian scene in general, with Tyloo doing as well as they are, and
It says a lot though. The viewership. There's only 17K viewers on the second stream. And there's 25K viewers.
well,
on
it's
the
a
main
really
one.
small tournament, and well, not really small. It's a
I mean, like you think people will be watching, especially with the teams that are there.
it's the first game of the entire tournament is the thing. So
Let's try.
yeah, you just want to show SK. How about Liquid NRG? Who do you think's winning that matchup?
Liquid, I think.
Yeah, Liquid. They're definitely like right now, like top 6-ish team. They're doing really well. I think top 6, 7 team.
What I'm hoping is, I'm hoping SK's roster are gonna move to Mibber really
SK
soon.
disband. Well,
It's-
technically they are,
Technically, they are. Yeah.
but they're sticking together. They're moving to a different organization soon. Mibber.
Well, that's gonna be next month, right?
I don't know if they're sticking with the name Mibber, but it's
It's
Mibber.
Immortals. Yeah. Like I think the move is happening next month. That should be when the contract with SK expires, and that's when you're gonna have the new roster.
We
for
all
SK.
know how consistent they are with with contracts and keeping their word.
Yeah. It's easy life. And then now Tem Como are gonna move to SK Gaming, so I can keep my jersey. I'm praying on now Tem Como doing well. I want those guys to do well because they're like, you know, like how they're the delinquents and the bad boys, and they've been like banned from like every tournament and stuff because of like KNG and things like that. I want them to do well because of that. Like I want the community
Just in spite.
to be angry. Yeah,
Just in
like I
spite.
want to see these guys like, wow, this guy does not deserve all these wins. Like, but he does deserve it. He
The
did
yummy
win.
Salt. Give me some of that.
It's
salt.
like if they're good at the game, they deserve to win. Doesn't matter what their attitude is like. They deserve to win. That's how
salt.
it is. That's
Do
why
you-
it's like you in any sport, if you got an asshole and they're winning, it's like yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Are you salty?
for the bad
Are you
guy.
salty? Did this delinquent team beat your favorite team? Oh, that's so sad.
Really?
That's so sad.
Oh, really? Shit luck for you, friend.
Feels bad, man.
Is
Is Tech
Tech
9
9?
better than the Deagle?
No, it's a completely shit weapon.
Tech
It
9's
used to be
dead
a
now.
good weapon when it had like 32 ammo and like insane running accuracy.
It used to be the SMG. You could just buy that instead of
It
wasting
used to be
1200 on a
Fnatic's
UMP.
favorite buy. Yeah, that's why they didn't call it Fnatic 9 for nothing.
Fnac Tech 9.
The
They-
Deagle is a really good gun.
They could just rush. They could just rush sites with the Tech 9 and armor.
The Deagle's a man's weapon.
Do you remember
so
the raid boss thing where you could, like 2 players in your team
Yeah,
drop
you-
Tech 9s,
yeah,
2
the
buy
armor,
armor, and 1
then
buys the defuse
Uto.
kit. I mean defuse kit.
just utility. in
utility.
general, yeah.
And then that was like a really strong,
That
very
was a-
hard to counter thing. But the thing is, I always love that in the pistol round. Someone invests like the Tech 9s and stuff, and then someone pushes in and like they get headshot instantly with the USP. That's
Yeah.
always the nicest. No all caps plus Ralph. That's your second time.
Yeah,
Luke
Cavs for the
Pitbull's-
win.
AKA
Can't
the
just-
duo M strat.
Can you talk about basketball for like a second? To all those people doubting LBJ getting to the finals, what you doing, son? Don't reach. What you doing?
What are you
Let's
doing,
go.
my child?
Let's go, LeBron.
Okay,
Alright.
so this is what I've been waiting for because on the CT side, SK generally do well when they have 2 AWPs. They only have 1 AWP. Cold Zero has the AWP because Cold Zero is a better AWP on Inferno. Score is 12-11. VG have taken the lead. So it all comes down to this. If Cold Zero gets a kill with the AWP, that means they potentially are going to be winning the game. If Cold Zero cannot do anything with that AWP, they will not have money until VG are what? On match point?
I just realized, like, Sir Caleb's a while ago. He was also wearing a LeBron shirt, and I have 2 LeBron shirts, and it's a good thing I wore this one, because my other one is almost exactly like his, but the text is in black.
People like think like
Yeah.
he walked out and you walked
Yeah,
in wearing his
exactly.
shirt, like you mugged him,
Exactly.
or you just walk around the office topless, and when you have to go,
Yeah.
oh, can I borrow your shirt? Yeah, sure. Cavs with Boston is in their best, but Cavs with Golden State Warriors. I know
don't
that
think
much.
they're gonna beat the Golden State Warriors. If they come up against Houston, I hope Houston wins actually tomorrow, cause like, or is that, yeah, that's tomorrow, because I want Chris Paul to reach the finals. Chris Paul deserves a finals appearance at least once, dude. I love that man. But yeah,
What happened to that Chinese guy that was really tall?
Yao Ming,
That's it. Yao
he
Ming.
retired like 10 years ago, dude.
10 years ago. I remember seeing a picture of him jogging next to a bunch of other Chinese women, and they were like half his height.
Oh
I
man,
thought that was really
at
good.
least they don't have to bend over. You know, it's easy
Yeah, easy to
to.
shine his shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Just has to lift up his leg. Easy life. Wow, they failed.
Who?
Fur tried to clutch with an AWP.
What's
and
the
it
score right now? Is it 11?
13-11 to VG. They're gonna go down 2-0. I can see it coming already. It's like
Damn.
this is
dude.
SK in 2K18.
Well, it's not an elimination game. It's playoffs. I mean, it's a group stage. So yeah,
that's
seeding stage.
that's still pretty bad. Look at them.
Still
They're
pretty bad.
confused. They don't know what to do. Bolts, you're in front of the camera. Don't bite your nails, dude. It's all Bolts does. He's always hungry.
GSW or Cavs. I want LeBron to get another championship, but I don't think they're beating the Warriors.
Is Golden State Warriors the guy with the one
Steph
with the?
Curry?
That's it. That's it. The
Yeah.
black guy with like the light hair,
Yeah,
and it's like he's not even black. He's like half black or something.
yeah.
That's what he looks like.
I hate Steph for one reason, because like he shoots so much 3-pointers that when you play basketball with random people now, everybody wants to be Steph Curry. Like they all just wanna. Even you got guys who are like 6 foot plus, they're just like weighing outside the 3-point line trying to shoot their 3-pointers. Like, dude, you're the tallest motherfucker in the court. Stay there under the basket.
Stephen Curry style.
Stephen Curry. Like it used to be Kobe, now it's like Curry. Damn, man.
I like how Kobe made his way into CS:GO. That is interesting.
How? I don't know about this. Where is this? Where's this news?
When you throw a nade and kill someone.
I know.
with it.
Oh, right. Oh, damn. I'm so.
When you get a Kobe, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna shut this down because they're gonna lose. I see it coming.
One last quick topic. Last week when we were here, we talked about Swag just left. Swag and AZK just left Torqued. Now apparently they're forming a new team with, I think it was Hunter and Marky are the other 2, and then the 5th is unsure right now. They might be going to Ghost Gamer or something. Yeah, there it is. Exotic is. I'm not sure if that's real or if that's a rumor with exotic, but apparently it's on HLTV.
Exotic backwards is Cox, because the it is silent.
What?
Exotic.
So there we got the
Exotic.
line. We got Kevin AZK Larivere from Liquid Overwatch. Braxton Swag Pierce Joshua Hunter. I can't see his name. Whatever. You guys know them. We
And
know.
there's Marky, the
Yeah.
Mexican. Not many Mexicans in CS:GO.
I like the lineup. Hunter and Marky have definitely proven themselves. They're good players. Swag and AZK, we know them obviously for selling games. I'm kidding. And
Dust 2 or Mirage?
Mirage, I hate them both, but I hate Dust 2 more. Let me put it that
Too
way.
many hackers. How about you guys? Train or nuke? Because they can't cross the border. Raph, what the heck, man? Can't say that.
I
want
like how
back the hacksaw.
there's also Mexico, right? There's a Mexico call it on Inferno, the underpass in Inferno, the tunnel. People
Yeah.
call it Mexico. Do you know why it's called Mexico? Do you get it? Brax never hacked, dude. Creed. He just sold games for Dota fans. Bale, ang ginawa niya, 322. Yeah, AZK. Swag,
Any
that's what
tip
they
to
did.
promote my ranked? I'm keep losing every time I play so many Smurf accounts. What's your rank?
What's your rank, friend?
Because like there's very specific things to improve at different ranks. Like from what silver to gold Nova 3, you should be improving your aim, and then
MG
from
ranks to like DMG utilities super.
utility and like learning how to coordinate with your teammates, and then above DMG it's grinding, a lot of grinding. 'Cause then-
Actually, what helped me get out of like Novas and silver ranks when I first started was always try to be the entry fragger on T side, because your teammates are never gonna have the balls to entry frag in low ranks. They're always scared to go inside the side. So be the first one, even if you die. You can have the most deaths in the game.
I
as
do
long as
love
you get your
seeing that.
entries.
I played with like a bunch of GN1s once when I'm GNM at this point,
Is-
and I was with a bunch of GN1s, and I was like, okay, push the side, and they all like, you know how they all like back up next to each
Yeah,
other,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they're all like
Yeah,
fucking,
exactly.
they're stacking on A ramp, but it's like, guys, move, and
Yeah.
I walk out, and then
No.
everyone else starts following. And you know, it's like Star Wars where they all start rushing in after you. Sup, Jace? Hi, Havoc. Hello, Jan. Havoc tournament is happening right now. Also, honorable mention.
Yeah.
Both Filipino teams, Archangels and Mineski, are out of the Asian qualifiers for ESL, I think. So
How about TNC? Do
we
they-
tried. TNC, I don't think
They
they got
didn't.
in.
Okay.
They lost to Mineski, I think. Okay, so that is
Euro entry and terror side. Yeah, that's a good start. So just practice your. Give him the pro tips. You know, the 500s.
yeah. You want to practice. You want to get better. You do aim bots, the downloadable workshop, then you get 500 kills every day on deathmatch free for all. That means you're killing everyone, including your own teammates. You have to keep doing that. You're gonna die a lot of times, but you want to keep doing that until your aim is perfect. Because your aim needs to be perfect before you're gonna get anywhere else.
This comes from
Sky.
Sky.
That's he's ex Archangels. Just bet your teammates and plant the bomb a lot. I mean a lot. You'll probably rank up in no time. Me
Yeah.
and Nico have fallen victim to body blocking in high traffic areas.
Yeah.
That just sounds gay. You're so
Not that there's a
lucky.
problem with being
Nothing.
gay.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. This
Hey there, Furlan.
Okay. So hey Furlan, we're about to end the stream. So thank you very much guys for watching Ruch C. This is gonna be it's the first show for the week. We're gonna be back on Friday. Hopefully something happens. I mean Star Ladder's
Star
happening.
Ladder
So
is gonna finish, I think, Thursday.
yeah,
Maybe. Yeah.
that's right. It's 2018. It's no homo. It's pro homo.
I'm
I'm LE. Can I join Teams PH? Yeah, dude. Just join WASD or Havoc. Just join one of those communities. Start playing with the pros, and they might notice you if you think you're good enough. Goodbye, my friends.
You know, Jaeger, black and blue.